Hey ho. Right. That should be everything. We've got pre-rolls off for an hour. Oh, I'm not connected to my... There we go. Connect to the Vibridger. There we go. Okay. Give me a sec. I need to finish my breakfast. I just keep it next to me as a snack. Okay. So, we have... Oh. We have about 3 chapters left. No, we have 3 chapters left. So I do think we'll probably get through and finish. No. We will absolutely finish today, I think. And then we'll be done. Done with Olympia Soiree. So, ooh, interesting. I'm nervous. I don't know what else is going to be revealed, because something else obviously needs to be revealed. Like, there's one more secret, I think. That we are not privy to. But... we'll see, we'll see.
所長殿、提案がございます。懸賞金をかけませんか?
Oh.
なあ、確かに明暗だ。鏡のせいということにすれば、彼女への不信感もひとまず抑えられる。
But then you'd need to tell the people about it.
地上と読み、どっちだろう?
I feel like he's got it under... I feel like he tossed it in. Oh, well, no. No, we discussed why he couldn't have tossed it into the Shinimizu Spring. I think... Well, he said that he hid it somewhere on the island. So I think he meant somewhere on the surface.
と見せかけて読みかもしれない。
まあ、探すしかない。そのうち時貞も来るだろうし、手伝ってもらおう。読みは僕から懸賞金をかけておくから、地上は任せたよ。
俺はこれから軍に申し入れに行く。上層部は頭の固いやつばかりだが、陸くらいは手伝ってくれるだろ
う。Those at the top aren't useful. At least Riku can help. We're gonna get all the harm together to save the world, yay.
カナンはもう信用できない。達木に頼んで広場に直接掲示を出す。
We can't trust Kana with shit.
その方がいいね。では、健闘を祈る。
健闘を祈る。Kuroba and I searched near the Kotowari, then headed to the plaza to see.
真っ暗なのは鏡のせいらしいよ。誰かがヒルコ様の大事なものを盗んだらしいわ。
お、順調に広まってるな。
Oh yeah, so pretty much they're posting that, hey, we've figured out that someone's stolen Lord Hidiko's most precious mirror, and that's caused the sun to upset.
なら、あの瓦版は嘘だったのか。オランピア様が呪っているという話は。
だがこの触れ書きには断りと軍、それにドーマ殿、次元殿、シュラ殿のお名前がある。 あの方々の名を出されては信用するしかない。
We could get 5 million just for finding
割れ
this
た鏡
broken
を
mirror.
探し出せば500万だ。
Money! God damn.
500万だ。俺が見つけるぞ。
If they find the correct one, they're just gonna get a whole bunch of like cheap, random broken mirrors.
いえ、私よ。
The people spread out to the darkness with their lanterns and torches in hand.
500万か。大きく出たな。
I'm surprised too. Well, jigging aside, I didn't expect Doma to be willing to help. God, she just shits on. I mean, Doma does deserve it, but it's funny how much Byakuya just does not like him. Maybe Doma isn't my enemy after all.
ま、これであんたが襲われることはなくなるだろう。
I definitely don't think the people will find the... I don't know. I think the mirror might be in the show falls. Where there's a waterfall that's all pretty show in the pond. I think it's probably there. That's my guess. I looked around the plaza and suddenly realized. But the sundial doesn't work without the sun. The towering sundial stood still in the darkness. There was no sun to cast a shadow upon it.
かわいそうだから、早くお天道様を呼んでやろ
Sounds good. I felt the resolve strengthen inside my heart.
定めは定まっていないか。変えられるのだ。
Strangely, it was Dolma's words that gave me strength. I'll change fate. I'll bring an end to this darkness. I clenched my fists when suddenly... Huh?
暗くて転んじまった。血が、血が。
Oh, he fell.
ああ、この暗がりだもんな。事故も起きるな。
Kuroba, you can go ahead. I'll be fine.
わかった。じゃ、あんたもしっかりやれ。
All right. Time to find that mirror. I took my first step when...
オランピア様、はじめまして。
Oh,
私は
Fuso!
関氏の父祖と
I
申
didn't have...
します。
Thank you! I know it sounds arrogant to have a birthday week, but I always take a week off during my birthday. Hello! Welcome in! We've solved a massive... Like, okay. We've solved a massive problem right away. Yosuga suggested to the Kotowari that we put a bounty. Yeah. It is indeed. Yosuga suggested we put a bounty on the mirror. So we got Shira, Doma, Jigen, the military, and the Kotowari to put up a bounty poster for the mirror that explains that the sun has gone away because someone stole Lord Hideko's most precious mirror, and that's upset the balance. So, the people, for $5 million, have, like, there's a reward of $5 million for whoever can find the mirror and restore the sun. So now everyone's out and about with their lanterns trying to find the mirror. And because the three leaders, the military and the Kotowari, have backed this bounty, it's pretty much absolved Olympia of the curse rumors. Really was that easy? But yes, it is. Birthday week.
ただのお祝い
And now we're
で
meeting
ござい
Fuso
ます
for the first time.
決してあなた様に危害を加えるものではありません。
He looks kind. Nice to meet you.
何やら探し物をしておられるごよ。
Yeah, basically.
私などでよければお手伝いさせていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Of course. Thank you.
突然このようなことを申し上げても信じて
It
いただ
does.
けないと
There's
思うの
literally
ですが
yeah. Yeah, literally, they're like, I don't care about all that. We can get 5 million just for finding a broken mirror. 5 billion is gonna be mine. No mind. They really care about it. Like, screw the sun. I can get money.
私は遥か昔に天女島に渡った男なのです。
Huh? So, he was someone's husband.
ですからどうもあなた様は他人とは思えぬ。死の今は広場でかりんとうを食べるくらいですが、これでも関氏の前長でございます。わずかながらお役に立てることもあるやもしれませぬ。
Wait, give me a sec. Okay, someone who just joined the Discord, let me know if they start spamming you with commission DMs. I hate that that's my first thought whenever someone joins the Discord without being in chat or like anything like that, but man, it just kind of it just kind of is at this point. So just let me know if you get spammed with DM stuff. Right. Well, actually, I'm looking for a mirror. A mirror that was broken in half.
大事なものなのでございますな。
It is very, very important. It's supposed to be somewhere on this island, but I have no idea where it is.
承知いたしました。喜んでお手伝いい
I
たし
still
ましょ
think
う。
that the mirror might be in the show falls, with all the pretty show and the waterfall. That's my guess. Oh, I called out to the old man as he shuffled off. I know we can't do it now, but I would love to talk to you about Tenyo Island later. No, it's okay. Have a lurk. Absolutely lurk. And if you haven't yet, that's good too. His eyes widened in surprise and he bowed his head to me with a smile on his face.
喜んで。
I'll be looking forward to it. Thank you so very much.
オランピア殿。
As I made my way toward Kunado, an unfamiliar voice called out to me.
初めてお目にかかり
Ah,
ますね。
bitch!
私は王力のナグサ。決して怪しいものではありません。
I mean you no harm. Fuck off, you two. You piece of shit. Nagusa? So he's... nice to meet you.
鏡の件は聞きました。私もこうして探しております。
Oh, why thank you very much.
ですが、やはりあなたのことが心配です。昨日は船戸でボートに飲まれかかったとか。鏡探しは他の者に任せて、私の屋敷に避難なさいませんか。
No, I'm not going to your house to rest. If she needs to rest, she can go to any other place that she knows. Huh?
私は不安なのです。ここだけの話ですが、ドーマ殿が悪しき企み。
Oh, I think there's been a misunderstanding. Please, there's no need to worry about me.
オランピア殿。
I appreciate your concern, but we have very little time to spare. So, if you'll excuse me, thank you for looking for the mirror.
あ、オランピア。
She got those vibes and we're like, nope, bad vibe. Remains? This? The letter looked like it was only written recently. It wasn't torn or even faded. I haven't seen what's beyond the ocean. But I would love to see it one day, aboard a large ship. I don't know who you are, but I feel as though we're friends already. So I'll believe that you're still alive out there. The waves bring forth what one seeks. Thank you for drifting all the way here to me. I slowly tucked the letter into my bag and left my hideout. Oh, stop complaining, Heidi. He's still here? You're Heidi, right? If you're so bored, can you help me find a mirror?
知ってるよ。でも俺があんたの手伝いなんかすると思う？
Miyagi's face. Well then, goodbye.
待てよ。辻裏1年分買うって約束してくれたら手伝ってやってもいい。
A year's worth? I can only hope this world still exists a year from now. No, I'm gonna get fat if I eat that many.
うわ、白状。仕方ねえな。半年分でいいよ。
How about a week's worth?
しけたこと抜かしてんじゃねえよ。あんな豪勢な屋敷に住んでるくせに。ああ、やっぱり上のやつは冷酷非情だな。俺に優しくしようなんて気は。
God, you're such a brat.
ハイリー見つけた。鏡探し手伝ってよ。うわっ。鏡が見つからないと大変なんだって。俺たちでお姉ちゃんを助けようよ。俺は探し物は苦手なんだよ。嘘だ。孤児院にいた時に隠されてた俺の靴を見つけてくれたよね。朝。とにかく手伝ってよ。ヨスガも他のみんなも読み中探してるんだよ。俺とハイリーで見つけ出して褒美をもらおうよ。だいたいこの間お姉ちゃんに失礼なことを言ったのはハイリなんだよ。ハイリとお姉ちゃんが仲良くしてくれないと。おい、真っ白な化け物女。1週間分絶対買えよ。買えよな。
I will, but only if you find the mirror.
行くぞ、アスハ。水路の奥からさらおう。ハイリは先に行ってて。俺はお姉ちゃんと少し話す。早くしろよ。長話すると真っ白が映るぞ。お姉ちゃん、この間はハイリが失礼なこと言ってごめんね。俺もどうしていいかわからなくて逃げてごめんなさい。
Don't worry. It didn't bother me one bit.
お詫びに絶対に鏡を見つけるから。じゃあ行ってきます。
Thank you. I guess Heidi can't get his way against Asaha. Yeah. I'm assuming Yosuga's told them, or like posted their own, Yomi's own board. I better have a talk with Heidi once everything is taken care of. Yes. I'll get this resolved soon. Yosuke and everyone else will be handling Yomi, so I guess it's in good hands. But I wonder where else Tsukiyomi would have hid something. I know. Maybe it's there. That's...
何しに来た？
I was going to go to Tenyo Island.
しまえ。何故
I thought maybe the mirror was hidden there.
なるほど。生き水に鏡の半分が眠っている話は聞いたか。
I heard so from Akaza.
まずは泉に身を沈め、その半分を見つけ出すがいい。
Also, he took the Ishanaten half of the mirror and then put it in Ikimizu Spring with the other half of the mirror? Huh? Why?
半分同士、呼び合うかもしれぬ。二つに分かたれたものは一つになるのだ。
I see. I'll get going. Mother, please watch over me.
あなた、次の夏が来る前に私たちのヤヤが生まれます。
Is this where we get the reveal that Dom was actually her father?
本当か。
Ha ha ha! I was right. That was 100% undeniably Doma's voice. Dom is her daddy.
アマテラス様が授けてくださったのです。
This voice. Is it my mother?
お前に似たら、きっと明るく優しく、美しい子になる。
あなたに似たら強く賢い子になる。
Doma's secret twin. Nah, pretty sure that's Doma's voice.
なら全部だ。この世で一番幸せな娘になるぞ。
欲張りですわね。
名はどうするか。
海月までまだ日はありますもの。二人で良き名を考えましょう。
So this other voice must be my father's. This is the first time I've heard his voice. This is a dream that the springs imparted to me? If so, I hope it never
名が
ends.
ついたあなたに近づいてみてよかった。最初はムクロかと思いましたけど。
そうだな。私も死んだと思っていた。
死人の手はこのように温かくありませんわ。
白亜、私は一度死んだのかもしれない。だがお前に出会って再び生を受けたのだ。
でも私が婿を取る前で幸いでした。前にもお話ししましたでしょ。あなたが流れ着いたのは
Ah, the waves bring forth what one seeks.
あの日は満月。夜になればつくよみ様の船が着き、私はあなたではない誰かを愛しているかもしれません。
Okay. So Doma washed up on Tenyo Island first. That's where he crashed. He was like whatever brought him here. He washed up on Tenyo Island first, and then left, probably to Tengu Island.
では、波に感謝せねば。
波は求めし者へ。あなたを連れてきてくれてよかった。
Mother, Father, I'm over here. I know it's just a dream, but I want to see you. I want to see my father's face just once. I want to know more than his voice. What's that shiny over there? Wait! I reached my arm out then suddenly. Mother! Father! My voice rang across the silence of the spring. Huh? Oh. No one was there. Of course not. Only a field of white Idaho flowers swayed in the breeze. Huh? It was then I noticed I was holding something in my hand. Yeah, the other half of the mirror. It was half of a mirror. But it wasn't emitting the light I saw earlier. I don't know, was this the half of the mirror that was already in the spring, or is this the one we're looking for? Is this? I carefully examined the mirror. I wondered if Lady Amaterasu would be angry if I said the mirror was a bit of a letdown. It's not rusted at all, but it looks like any other broken mirror. Wait, could this be a fake? I turned it over in my hands to check, but no matter how I looked at it, there was no sign of amazing power. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Dolma's voice. They're still being coy about it, though. My father's voice came back to mind, and I felt my face flush. It's as if my parents guided me to the mirror, so I'm sure this is real. I quickly emerged from the water to dress again. Mother, Father, I'm sorry. I didn't turn out bright, or kind, or beautiful, or clever, or strong. Well, maybe bright and strong, I guess. I sure hope I'm considered kind, too. I'll do my best to be even better, so please, visit me in my dreams again. A thought crossed my mind as I made my way back. Come to think of it. My father's voice sounds familiar. How could that be? He passed away so long ago. He types in chat just as Byakuya mentions the voice sounding familiar. The game just likes undercutting you the moment you have hope. You get like one little bead of hope, and then the game's like, nope. No hope for you. He must have a similar voice to someone else I know. Nope, it's Dolma. Dolma, daddy. Now then. I found the mirror, but nothing is happening. Oh, okay, so his plan is to get the mirror from Ikimizu Spring. Okay, so Dolma's plan is to get the mirror from Ikimizu Spring and then use it to locate the other one easier, because they'll call each other and kind of resonate. Dolma isn't the nicest person, but he wouldn't invent things at a time like this, would he? I sure hope this is part of that mirror. As I continued on with the mirror in hand... Ah! My heart nearly leapt out of my chest, seeing Dolma appear suddenly from the dark. You're still here. Huh? Where? Huh? Feel like, yeah, like a magic dowsing rod. Does Kakuri no Miya, the sacred place of the gods, really exist? I know it's blasphemous to even think that, especially when I was standing right in front of it. Kakuri no Miya. After hearing about it for so many years, I'd never actually seen past these blinds before.
ここだけの話なんだけどさ、やっぱり俺も興味があって、あのミスを開けてみようとしたんだ。
Kuruba wasn't able to get past them either. Domo must be playing with me now. No, he wouldn't do that now, of all times.
何を突っ立っている。早く来い。
Huh? Oh, yes. Doma simply raised his right arm. A bright, golden light swirled, and the blinds slowly rolled upward. Those blinds. So they really do open.
聖には魂を天に返す力を、石には呪われた地と土地を、王はヒルコを助けるための力であったと聞いた。
Is that why you're so close to Himuka? Is he really Lord Hideko?
親しい間柄に見えたか、それとも嫌味のつもりか。
What do you mean to speak with sarcasm? Fuck's sake, Doma, you were so nice in the flashback. What happened for him to become jaded AF? You never told me anything I wanted to know. So you can let that one sarcastic remark by, you know.
続きは太陽が再び輝いた時に聞こう。
Hmm? They sounded like words of encouragement and sarcasm at the same time.
こちらへ。
Upon my first step inside, an odd sense of nostalgia overcame me. So this really is Kakuri no Miya. I could tell the air was different, and I felt my anxieties melt away. Even without light, the place felt crisp and clear. You can keep huffing that copium for as long as you like, honey bun.
「見ての通り、もうただの空き部屋だ。
His nonchalant voice interrupted my reverie. Please treat this place with more respect.
真実を述べたまでだろう。
There he goes again. But this time, his brazen attitude despite the situation made him feel so reliable.
僕が隔離の宮をしっかり守っていれば、アマテラスの鏡を盗まれることはなかった。
I got the good copium. Premium copium. Tsukiyomi came in here to steal the mirror. Also that it wouldn't become Amaterasu.
騙していてすまなかったね、愛し子よ。僕はまれびとではなく、人の子たちに神と呼ばれるものなのだ。
Doma, how long have you known that Tsukiyomi is a god?
この海に流れ着いた時、あの男がそう名乗ってからだ。
So why didn't Tsukiyomi tell me that he was a god too?
神と名乗るほどの力が
Yeah.
もうないからだろう。
He is a god, but doesn't really have any power anymore. Same with Himuka. Himuka also does not have a lot of strong power. I'm not... No, I can't remember, but were we ever told exactly why? I don't know. I don't think so. We could have been. Probably, maybe. Regardless, they don't have much godly power anymore. Yeah, and Amma is dead. So yeah, the gods really don't have much power. I guess after the death of Amaterasu, we could assume that their other siblings, the other god siblings, the other children of Izanagi and Izanami, are also dead. That didn't sound like his usual scorn or sarcasm. It sounded more like pity.
あそこに鏡を戻してみろ。
That's right. I need to stay focused. I placed the mirror in the place where he directed when suddenly... Huh? Like a mirage, something appeared in front of me. Doma, I saw it. The other half of the mirror is underwater.
水の中
I got this half from Ikimizu Spring. So, isn't it a coincidence that the other half is underwater too? Oh, am I right? Was I right in my first theory that he did throw it into the Shinimizu Spring? Water? It can't be. Oh, duh. Oh, duh. I'm stupid. Yes, no, yeah, they used all their power to make the new world. And yeah, and make the people.
あの男この後に及んでまさか
No, I think they're pointing it towards that he threw it into the Shinimizu Spring. Doma and I stood in shock. We were probably thinking the same thing. Doma, I'm going to Yomi.
生き水の鏡を持って行け肌身離さず身につけて
Yeah.
私はアマテラスなど信じたくないが鏡が関わっているのは間違いない
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think that's how it is in a lot of Asian myth. Usually, gods in a lot of Asian myth. I know specifically in Chinese myth they have to do this, but it could have some residual traces in Japanese and Korean myth, but a lot of times gods and like supernatural beings have to cultivate their power. Like, yes, like Izanami and Izanagi are just like gods born with power. And like you can be born with power, but usually that is a finite amount, and if you want more you have to cultivate it yourself. Now this is just like from what I think, from what I've heard, from what I've like watched through like comics and like historical fiction. Could not be true, but I think so, yeah. Tsukiyomi, where are you? He's not here. He wouldn't have left already, wouldn't he? Tsukiyomi, about the mirror. Oh, the portrait. Huh? The mandala came into view the moment I stepped into his quiet abode. Next to it was Tsukiyomi crushing a bright red shell. I'm surprised you have time to finish the mandala. I thought you'd be preparing a boat to leave by now. He didn't respond. He was quietly crushing the shell. A very bright and blood-red shell. Tsukiyomi, you can hear me, right?
ご覧、愛し子よ。マンダラがもう少しで仕上がるよ。
There's something I need to ask, Tsukiyomi.
早くお前に仕上がったところを見せたい。
Tsukiyomi, did you hide the mirror in Shinimizu Spring? Oh, yeah. Right, yeah, because ambrosia is like the food of immortality, right? I didn't know about golden apples, though. I wonder if there's anything like that in Hindu myth. I don't know a lot about Hindu myth. All I know is like not a lot. I know almost nothing. The sight of his wry smile chilled my blood. You must be joking. The other half is in there.
だから島のどこかに隠したと言っ
ったろう。僕は何も嘘をついていないよ。
Tsukiyomi. I rushed toward him and grabbed his collar. Everyone is doing their best to look for it. Is it fun? Playing with all of us like this? True, yeah.
生き水に鏡が眠るように死に水に眠らせただけだよ。
Which means no one can get it out without fucking dying because you jump in it and you automatically get Haku. He was smiling. It was his usual smile. No, he seemed happier than usual. Why? Why are you making us go through all of this?
お前をアマテラスにしないためだよ。
But why do you care? Like, shouldn't you give a shit more? Like, I don't know. I still don't understand why. Shouldn't he, as Amaterasu's sister, brother, want her back? Like, why does he give a shit about this random child more than his godly sister, is my question, really. The mirror lies in the spring.
愛し子よ。人のこの肉体では取りに行けない。諦めなさい。生き水に潜ったのならわかるだろう。二つの泉は水であって水でない。お前がどこまで潜ってもきっとそこにはたどり着けない。その間に死に水はお前を蝕んで醜く朽ち果てるだろう。別にあの男に潜らせても構わないのだよ。だが死に水により朽ちるのは同じだ。
True.
この泉に湧いて満ちるのは死。
Kick him into the water. He continued to shatter every hope I had, and yet he showed no remorse in doing so.
愛し子よ。そういえばまだお前に話していないことがあった。
Oh. Why this island is tainted with Haku? What are you talking about?
僕が地上にこの死に水を撒いたのだ。
Of course you fucking do, you fucking cunt face. So no one just randomly gets Haku. Tsukiyomi quite literally fucking sprinkles it onto people and then they get sick. God, you suck, Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi.
愚かな人間たちがそれぞれの色を憎み罵り合い。
Gee, I wonder whose fault that was. I wonder whose fault that was, Tsukiyomi, Maybe you and your stupid brothers?
地には数えきれぬムクロが積み重なり。
Oh, he hates them all. Okay, that's why.
醜いものかと思った。だから罰を与えたのだ。
Tsukiyomi smiled and scooped the shirimizu in his hand. He then drank it as though it was refreshing his very soul.
お前にできることはもう何もない。
Okay, so he's been corrupted by Izanami for a long ass fucking time then. A quiet desperation settled in the air. A despair just as quiet as the place itself. The clamor on the surface felt like a dream compared to the silence here, where only Tsukiyomi's and my voices could be heard.
お前はもう何もしなくていいのだよ。
He had been my guiding light. He had taught me everything there was to know. No, I'm not giving up. Hope was nowhere to be found, but I won't listen to you anymore. Yeah. I mean, I guess he could be doing this 100% willingly, but I feel like Izanami's got to be wiggling a little worm in his ear somehow, you know, right? Telling him that, look at them, they're evil, they're awful, the humans, punish them, punish them, punish them, or something like that. All I can do now is not give up. I'm going to consult with the Kaza and the others.
嫌な予感はしていたが、死に水の中とは。
I never expected he would do that either.
とはいえ、絶望している暇もない。どうなるかわか
I
らないが
mean,
まずは現実的な方法を取ろう。
could you just make a really, really, really long claw arm thing? Like those little long grabby stick things? Because that way the water will touch the thing and not you. Yeah. At least I hope so. I hope he's been corrupted by Izanami and that he can have a redemption. Be like, oh my god, I was led astray. Ah. Yeah, magnet fishing, exactly. Practical.
泉を汲み上げて水量を減らすってことだろ
I'm not sure if that will work. I don't want to put a damper on the idea, but Shinimizu Spring is different. There's a similar spring called Ikimizu Spring on Tenyo Island. It's shallow enough to stand in, but for some reason you can dive down as far as you want.
Huh?
I know it doesn't make sense, but it's the truth.
いや、疑ってはいないよ。浅く見えて深いってことも十分あるし。
死に水が普通の場所でないのは確かだ。
Also, I'm just gonna mention we're
闇の女神が眠るらしいからな。
about 12 minutes away from another ad break. My pre-rolls are off for another 12 minutes. Or 12, we're getting close to another ad break.
やっぱりそっち系の話になるのか。
お前が現実主義者なのは知ってるよ。だが、あの死に水を甘く見ない方がいい。
よし。じゃあ、科学と古いおとぎ話。どっちが勝つか、まずはやってみようぜ。
確か、調査用の揚水器があった。あれを使おう。
Akaza prepared to leave when he suddenly looked at me. Unless, you know, she automatically does. I don't know, I feel like the implication from Shinimizu Spring is if you touch it, you pretty much immediately get Haku.
あなたは屋敷に戻り、休んでください。心配なのはわかりますが、不眠不休ではいられませんから。
I understand. But can I come by first thing tomorrow morning?
もちろん、歓迎します。
お前にできることはもう何もないのだよ。
No. I'm never, ever going to give up. It'd been well over 2 weeks since my birthday. God, the whole thing takes place over 2 weeks. I made a vow back then that I wanted change to happen. But now I want change to happen with him by my side. I won't let things end now.
ではお互い、この首飾りを大事にしましょう。互いの愛しい半身のように。
True. I held tightly onto the necklace Akaza gave me. I won't give up, and I won't run. I needed to deliver to Akaza, Hakoda, and everyone else the future they had hoped for. I need to fulfill my promise to my mother. I'm going to restore the sun to its brilliance. Another myth. Sweet. Okay, I think I'm going to run the ad now. So I will be right back. Grab a snack, have a relax, grab a drink, go to the toilet, and we will be right back in a little bit after the ad break. Woo! I'm sorry. Hi, Guardian! You came by just as I was starting an ad break. I'll be back in a little bit. We've just had a 3-minute. We're just gonna start a 3-minute break. Alrighty. Sweet. Actually, I'm really enjoying doing these ad breaks. I think it's a nice way to break up the stream so it doesn't feel as much as a slog. Or like, you know, it gives a nice reprieve every once in a while. Woo! Hi-oh! I heated up some leftover sausages, but I did it for too long. So now they're really hot. So I'm gonna let them cool down for a bit. No sun is expected. I had a dream after I went to bed. A dream of morning with the sun shining brightly in the sky. I better go see how things are at Shinimizu Spring. Hot. I only put it in for a minute. Why is this so hot? I'm gonna grab my fork. Hime, please take me with you today. Boo. What's the matter? Why are you in my bag today? I feel like I need to be beside you today, Hime. Daifuku, come out of my bag. Look outside. It's dark. You could get stepped on out there. I will not leave your side today, Hime, no matter what. Yum. Daifuku burrowed deeper into my bag as if he were resisting me. He's never been like this before. I wonder if it's a sign. Fine. I'll take you with me. But you must stay put inside where you don't get hurt. I'll protect you with all my might, Hime. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my thought went to there as well. I'm hoping not, but maybe. I thought it yesterday, but it feels so strange to see the surface so dark and Yomi so bright. It's like everything flipped. Good morning, Asaha.
鏡はまだ見つからないんだ。ごめんね。
No one knows about it yet? Or maybe it's been kept hidden on purpose. I felt guilty, but I was hesitant to speak the truth. That's alright, Asaha. Once we find the mirror, let's have some ice cream together at Yosuga's.
その時にはハイリも一緒でいい？
Of course.
よかった。じゃあまた探してくるね。
I have a lot of things to do on my agenda. Once the sun has returned, I need to resume my deliveries and then have ice cream with Asuha and Heidi. I need to go see Elder Fuso and give him some sweets as thanks for my searching for the mirror. And I have to learn how to weave from Jigaya and live a life of true happiness with the Kaza. Huh? It's quiet today. Ah. There was not a customer in sight. Well, duh. This is where the doorway to Shinimichi Spring is. Of course they would close it. Instead, a group of young men clad in Kotowari attire were eating at the tables.
Yeah, ohayo.
Good morning, Yosuga. Is everyone here to drain the water from Shinimichi Spring?
そうなんだけど。
Let me guess, it's not working. The water is endless. We could have guessed that. A machine had been placed next to the spring to draw out the water. But the level of the water wasn't any different. Camellia was looking on with sad eyes.
夜通し組み上げたんだけどね。この通り全く減らなくて。
My worry is also that Camellia could jump in. Under the belief that because she's a doll and not a real person, she can't be affected by Haku. Couldn't be of any help. What do you mean?
人形の自分なら白にかからない。
Oh, she already has tried.
飲んでしまっ
Okay.
たんだよ。
Camellia, are you alright? Okay, so she already tried to jump into the water.
でも鏡は見つけられませんでした。2回潜ったんですけど、どこまで行っても底が見えなくて。
So she can't find it. I'm wondering if it has to be Byakuya. Or you need the other half of the mirror.
そんなに深そうに見えないのに変ですよね。
Thank you. And I'm sorry. I took Camelia's hand. I'm sorry to have made you take such a risk.
いいんですよ。これくらいしか手伝えることないですし。
それでひとまず休憩しようってことで朝食をとってもらってる。
I guess it's impossible to drain the spring through normal means. It's Tsukiyomi around.
それがいつの間にかいなくなってしまって。
Huh?
ふらっといなくなることはよくあるんだけど。
Oh, I see.
赤座と黒羽は一度断りに戻って対策を練り直すって。
I mean, he could have taken the mirror back.
気をつけて。まだ鏡の行方のことは伏せてあるから。
しかし見つからないもんだな。鏡なんだろ？まさかもう粉々に割れてるなんてことはないよな。
I'm so sorry. I know where it is now. It's just that we don't know how to get it. I apologize to everyone in my mind as I headed to Kotowari headquarters.
オランピア様。
Huh? Hinagishi came walking towards me as if she had been waiting for me all
これはや
along.
はり全部あなたのせいですね。
Oh, this bitch. Huh?
アナン様の瓦版に書かれていたことはすべて真実に違いありません。
No, it wasn't, you dumb bitch.
かわいそうな赤座様。あなたのような人にたぶらかされて。
She moved the lamp in her hand close to me, as if she were interrogating a criminal.
赤座様にもう近づかないでください。
I'm just gonna ignore this dumb bitch. Hinagishi, no matter what you say, I will stay by Akaza's side.
赤座様を不幸にするおつもりですか？
I couldn't answer her immediately. Akaza's katana was a burden to him already.
私は絶対に赤座様のお子を産むのです。それが私の役目なのですから。
I think there was soap underneath my fingernail and I just ate it. Ow. Ugh. I think there was a little bit of soap underneath my fingernail and I was just biting my nail and I think I swallowed the bit of soap. It's like, it was a little bit. It was like a little bit, but it was enough to go, Well, at least that shows you I wash my hands properly. Roll. I couldn't scoff at Hinagishi for such a remark. Many think the same way on this island. I can't tell her she's wrong, but as I tried to find the right words to say, I felt a hand on my shoulder. Huh? I didn't even need to turn around. I could tell who it was just by his touch.
赤座様、私は今この者を説得しようとしていたのです。きっと赤座様ならご存知でしょう。この者は白しか埋めないのです。赤座様の尊い色を残せません。ですから私に赤座様のお子を産ませてください。
それは叶わない、ひなげし。まだ正式なお披露目はされていないが、俺は彼女の夫となるのだ。
いけません。赤座様は席ですのに。しかも次の長ですのに、色を残す役目を放棄するのですか？
もっと大事な役目がある。
I quickly averted my eyes from her. I felt more sorry for her than happy.
ひなげし、これから俺が言うことは、今のお前にはまだわからないかもしれない。だがお前は確かまだ18になっていないはず。考える時間は十分にある。
何をおっしゃりたいのですか？
お前も本の中で名前くらい聞いたことがあるだろう。愛や恋という言葉を。
ありますわ。でもこの天狗島には存在しないものです。
Oh, yeah. I figured it couldn't be that spicy. Like, I figured it would be a bit overblown.
いえ、ありますね。外しの者たちが愚かに口にするものです。
I could hear Kaza sighing next to
で
me.
は俺を軽蔑しろ、ひなげし。この赤さは白のオランピアを愛しているのだ。
Man, that's so hot of him declaring his love like that. Damn.
赤座様、
何者にも代え難く深く愛しているのだ。
おやめください。
だからこそお前が18を迎えた時に誰かを愛せる世界であってほしいと思う。
Mm.
おっしゃる意味がわかりません。
お前は俺を愛しているわけではない。
でもみんなが赤座様のお子を産めと、良い色を得るべきだと。
俺ではなくお前を愛してくれる者を探せ。
赤座様、お気は確かですか？
ひなげし、お前は席から出た塔。俺にとっても同胞のようなものだ。幸せになってほしい。
She suddenly went quiet. I could tell she was deep in thought.
カナンには俺と次元殿から断りを入れる。
God, no. I love Riku too much to set this crazy bitch on him. No. No one deserves that. She can have some random faceless NPC. She can have Tatsuki. How about that? Tatsuki's another faceless NPC who seems to be single. They can get together. I'm not putting any of the other love interests through this. Nowhere.
そんな。
関心と出会え。
Oh. No, I wouldn't put that. I wouldn't put him through that either. Boy's been through enough. She bit down her lip, then ran away. I'm sorry. I couldn't hold back an apology.
何を言うかと思えば。
Like she said, you're next in line to become the leader of the Red. And need to preserve your color class.
それくらいで困る席ではない。何より。
We're not short on
俺
red
がお
class.
前
Yeah,
の
that's
夫にな
true.
りたい。
Also true.
白夜。
His hand slowly caressed my cheek.
この名を他の男が呼ぶなど許せない。
And I don't want anyone else to call me by my name except for you. The story of soulmates was a merciless one. I couldn't stop longing for him. Even amidst the chaos, I wanted him to touch me. I wanted him to hold me in his arms. Shinimizu, I heard the pump didn't work, so what do we do now?
まだ策はない。皆を騙すのは気が引けるが、明かしたら明かしたで、死に水めがけてまた暴動が起きるだろうから、俺は島内を少し見回ってくる。一緒に行かないか？
I feel as though I should go back to Yomi.
そうか。ではまた夜に。いや、ずっと夜か。報告も兼ねて、また夕食を一緒にとろう。豪華な晩餐は無理だが。
That sounds lovely. I'll see you then.
また気をつけるんだぞ。
I wanted to go with him, but I'm just spoiling myself being with him. After all, he's strong, kind, and fearless.
母さん、どうしてお空が暗いままなの？
A young girl's walking with her mother. It's like when I was a
そ
child.
うね。今は少しだけねんねしてるの。
いつおはようするの？
さあ、母さんもわからないの。でもきっとすぐにオランピア様がお日様を起こしてくださる。
Their conversation dug deep into my heart. Maybe the only choice left is for me to dive in myself. There's no way we can drain the spring using any mechanical device.
愛し子よ、人のこの肉体では取りに行けない。諦めなさい。お前はもう何もしなくていいのだよ。
But I can't leave everything as it is. Someone has to dive in.
2回潜ったんですけど、どこまで行ってもそこが見えなくて。
Yep, probably. Yeah, but Camellia isn't you. Even if Camellia's a doll, staying in the water for too long could rust her.
白は発症すると、まずはカビのような兆しが出ます。それが徐々に四肢に広がってゆき、色が失われ始め、最後には崩れ去ります。
If I get infected with Haku, I won't die immediately. I've been healthy all my life and there's no Haku on Tenyu Island, so maybe it won't even infect me. Yep. Spacesuit. Massive, massive, strong, super good spacesuit. I looked at the palm of my hand. Someone has to get the mirror to bring about change. Oh god, she's completely 100% actually thinking about doing it. I'm so scared. I feel like something is gripping at my heart, but someone has to do it. I pulled out the necklace from under my blouse. I'm sorry, Akaza. I'm going to do what only I can do. I gently kissed my necklace and stowed it back under my blouse when suddenly... Huh? The ground shook, making me lose my balance.
地震だぞ。これはでかい。長いな。こんなの初めてだぞ。
The tremors. It can't be. I felt something terrible had
ねえ
happened.
この揺れ一体何なの？どうして収まらないの？
逃げた方がいいのか？
逃げるってどこへ？船戸の奴らは俺たちなんか通さねえよ。
地上は今真っ暗なんだろ？どうなってるんだ？この世の終わりかよ。
What happened? The end of the world? I'm not going to let that happen. Everyone, follow me.
オランピア様、危ないですよ。どこへ？
Just follow me, quickly. Thank goodness he's here. Riku, please, can you please let the people of Yomi to take refuge on the surface?
あなたはまたこんなところへ。危ないから屋敷にいろとあれほど。
That quake wasn't normal at all. Yomi could be in the middle of a real danger.
ですが、
Riku looked at the soldiers lined up around the area. Each one of them looked away guiltily. This is no time to be worried about permits. There are some from the surface down in Yomi too. Are you going to just let them all die? If that happens, the sun will never rise again.
オランピ
Huh? What did I just... Just help everyone, will you? Please, let them through. It's dangerous and we need to save them before the worst happens. Ah!
オランピア。
The Kanata Shrine Gate creaked eerily as rubble fell around us. Riku, you're going to help them, right? Think about why you're here. Shit. Shit's going down. Riku looked at the soldiers again.
承知いたしました。これから総員で誘導いたします。
Riku, thank you.
おいリク、何を勝手なこと言ってるんだ。黄泉のものなど通したらどんなお叱りを受けるか。
ではその咎をすべて俺が引き受ける。俺は黄泉のものは好かないが、このような状況で見殺しにはできない。
If they dare punish you, I'm going to storm to Ashanatin. I won't let them brand you a criminal.
俺の心配など不要ですから。あなたは速やかに屋敷。
I need to head back down. There's something I need to do. See you later.
はあ？何がまたですか？戻ってください、オランピア。
I still love their dynamic. I got a permit. Ah. Again. The tremors came in waves. They were so strong it felt like the ground was quaking with fear.
オランピア。まさかこんな時まで手紙の心配じゃないよね。
My letters! No. See, exactly. He deserves a girl who will love him and cherish him and not be kind of crazy. Okay, to be fair to Hinagishi, she's 100% like wrapped up in the Kool-Aid, right? She's been told, she's been indoctrinated by the Kool-Aid her entire life, so I will cut her some slack. But also, she seems kind of a bit yandere-ish, and I don't want to put Riku through that. She seems like she'd be quite yandere. How about she gets together with Kanan and let's put the two yanderes together, huh? She can get with Kanan. She's a product of her culture, which is a sad point, but she's also kind of a bit yandere-ish. I feel like if we pushed her too much, she could turn into a yandere, which means she is kind of a good deal for Kanan. Put the two yanderes together. They can yandere for each other. Yoshika was leading his customers out of the bathhouse. Head to Kanado. I've asked for Yomi to be evacuated.
それはありがたいけど、君は
And Darkusa could be the third wheel, yes. I need to go to Tsunemi's Spring. Tsukiyomi should be there, so I'm going to see him. Yoshika ran his hand along the little box beside him.
僕の花占いはね、つくよみ直伝なんだ。だからとてもよく当たる。
Yoshika, what are
言
you?
ったよね。君は稀に見る強運の持ち主だって。
His gentle smile accompanied the serious look in his eyes.
僕はあの死に水について 詳しく知るわけじゃない。でもおぞましい。必ずまた会おうね。
I couldn't reply immediately to his words. Yosuke probably knows. He knows that I'm planning on diving into the spring.
みんなで君の帰りを待ってる。だから絶対に何があっても戻ってくるんだよ。
Of course. My voice was shaking, but Yosuke responded with a
じ
smile.
ゃあ僕はみんなを連れて行くから。ユヤの中は君の自由にして。
Now I'm just imagining Kanan and Hidegishi going at it, and then Nagisa like stuck, chained in like a fucking cuck chair or something. That's a funny thought. Thank you. I'll see you later. Just the image that popped up into my brain. I'll be fine. It's not like I'm going to die for certain. All I need to do is dive in. I'm good at holding my breath underwater. Hime, something is terribly wrong. I don't like the feeling of this. I worry something bad will happen to you. Daifuku. I'll leave the bag here, so you stay put, got it? Hime, you can't be! I'm wondering if Amaterasu is trying to fight against Izanami. And that's what's causing the earthquakes. The tremors are coming in shorter intervals. I don't have the time to be scared anymore. I forced my anxiety down and ran to the stairs. Oh shit, Doma's here, hi. Yep. Huh? Why is Doma here? And Tsukiyomi is with him?
どうしたんだい、愛し子よ。
I'm going to dive into the spring to get the mirror. Someone has to do it, and it may as well be me.
愛し子よ。少しだけ遅かったね。
Tsukiyomi? I felt a shiver run down my
太
spine.
陽が永遠に失われれば、地上は再び闇に包まれる。
Oh, I thought he was talking about how he had destroyed it for real. But no, he's just like, no, it's too late. The world is going to die in darkness and blah, 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 blah.
昼が夜に、日の世界が月の世界に、聖者の国が根の国に変わる。
She was smiling as usual. Even so, I'd never seen him this happy before. Tsukiyomi, is this earthquake? Bite. Hi, Rain. Rain, Rain, Rain.
一つ目の世界にも読みはあった。暗く冷たく朽ちた本物の読みが。一つ目の世界では、父イザナギが母上を封じた。醜く恐ろしい魔が爪神となった己の妻が、人々に災いを振りまかぬように。そして父上は僕たちに鏡と刀と勾玉を与えた。人の世を長く健やかに治めるために。だが姉上の鏡は半分に割れ、スサノオの刀は血に汚れ。
Mirror 2. A mirror given to Amaterasu by Izanagi to rule over the world with peace. It broke in two when Amaterasu was killed.
だから僕の勾玉で封じた。そして、ヒルコが偽の太陽を作った。だが一対となる月も作らねばならない。僕は母上を封じるために、力を使い果たしてしまっていた。だから、この目をくり抜いて、月にした。
Oh yeah, okay. So that yeah, his here that's hiding his eye is yeah. I bet. Tsukiyomi gently patted his right eye. The eye that was always covered by his hair.
この自信は母上が喜んでいるのだ。
Wait, so if you go... Are you? Are you, Ren? So what? Why expend all that energy to seal Izanami away just to release her again? Yum. Up a bacon cheeseburgers, yum. Don't forget to fry your hamburger buns. Don't forget to fry your hamburger buns in the grease. Toast them in your pan. Toast the buns in the pan after you've finished making the bacon. Give them nice and crispy and get the juices into the bread. Very, very yummy. Maybe he get his power back? Maybe, yeah. Oh, no. She's been slowly absorbing Amaterasu's power from the mirror.
どうも、あなたのことも殺しておけばよかった。最初からこの世界など作らねばよかった。これほどに長く待っても、アマテラスはまた赤き男に奪われる。
Maybe this is the reason why Tsukiyomi doesn't do shit in the other routes. He quite literally is only pissed off because she's falling in love with Kaza. In any of the other routes, he doesn't seem to give a fuck. Literally, the only thing that turned him villain, at least full villain, is Akaza. I mean, yes, I'm assuming in other routes he's also fucking off and fucking around and sprinkling death water on people to give them Haku, but yeah, he'll still pussy me, that's a good point. But he's not trying to destroy the world in the other routes. He's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of Haku here, a little bit of Haku there, so that everyone's, you know, punished for the crimes I think they're happening. And yeah, he's not trying to end the world, at least. This tremor was the largest yet, making it hard to even stand. Suddenly I heard... Huh? Waves? I feel like he just wasn't caught before, maybe. Ah! They weren't waves. It was the sound of Shinamizu Spring churning, ready to flow over.
僕は長く長く待ち続けた。アマテラスが再び戻る日を。
Wait, but if you want Amaterasu to return, why are you so hellbent on protecting Byakuya? Oh, wait, no, yeah. Tsukiyomi's sleeve swayed if he were dancing.
今一度会いたかった。愛しい姉上に。なのになぜ僕はそれを阻もうとしているのだろう。
There's gonna be this weird thing where he's fallen in love with Byakuya.
おかしいだろう、愛し子よ。神と呼ばれても。
I don't. I hope not.
心がわからぬ。
Tsukiyomi.
世界に満ちるがいい死の水よ。そしてすべてを闇に包んでしまえ。
I think he is. I think he's semi-possessed by Izanami. It's like he wants to see his sister again. He wants her to return. But he doesn't know why he's trying to, like... He doesn't fully understand his own heart about why he's doing all this bad shit. No, yeah. I think he's at least in part possessed or being manipulated or somehow influenced by Izanagi. Izanami, sorry. Izanagi's the father. Tsukiyomi, stop.
もう僕の力ではどうにもならない。神など何の力もない。
So basically, I feel like Tsukuyomi's just going through a really, really, really bad midlife crisis. that's a really okay. That's a really harsh way to put it, but I mean, maybe. King Mickey. I know that Kingdom Hearts is light. And so is Amaterasu. You can't beat me, Xehanort. He chuckled with amusement.
ならば、人の力で変えるまで。
Doma. His golden eyes glowed bright, then suddenly the water stopped moving. I couldn't believe what was happening. The churning water slowly froze in place.
白夜、私の言葉など聞きたくはなかろうが、これだけは黙って聞け。あの日、私は天女島に流れ着き。
Yep.
白夜という女
Doma, Daddy. Daddy, Doma. Daddy, Doma. Doma, Daddy. Oof. Truth so painful it causes Kaze to curse. In big bold letters.
私は彼女を愛し、生まれてくる子を楽しみに待った。それをあの男が
He did! It fucking was Tsukuyomi. Oh, I thought so. Wasn't that the first fucking thing? The first goddamn thing we thought was, what if it was Tsukuyomi? Oh, it was him. It was him. Because he was fucking possessed by Izanami, right? That man? I quickly turned towards Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi was looking at me with pity.
だがそれは全て私が招いたものだ。
But it was all my fault.
私があの島に流れ着きさえしなければ、白夜を愛しさえしなければ、
Oh?
彼女は命を落とすことはなかった。
Did the red wait. Did the red calamity happen because Doma washed on Tenyo Island instead? Wait. Okay. I need to wrap my head around this. Had I not washed ashore, had I not fallen in love with Hakua, she would still be alive.
あの島の女たちも
All of the women on Tenyo Island would likely be alive. So Doma didn't do the red calamity, but it was his fault because he fell in love with Hakua?
全て私の罪だ。
So I was right. Doma's abrasive attitude towards... Maybe, yeah. Well, no, yeah, that's true, because Tsukuyomi is the one who chooses the men to go on the Lunar Ferry. And Hakua said in her flashback that Tsukuyomi was on his way with a member of the Red on her... Like, with a member of... Like, with a husband choice for Hakua on her 18th birthday, but Doma washed ashore before then, and they met and fell in love before Tsukuyomi could deliver his person on the Lunar Ferry. So yeah. Maybe. What do you mean?
我が子よ。私はお前をどう愛せばいいかわからなかった。
So was his rash... So his coldness towards Byakuya probably was some sort of penance. Yeah, that's probably my guess. Cause yeah, we were told that Tsukuyomi is the one who brings the men over from Tengu Island to Tenyo Island. So he basically is the one to pick husbands for the wives, for the women of Tenyo Island, and Doma washed ashore and Hakua fell in love with him instead of whoever Tsukuyomi chose, I guess.
白亜やあの島の女たちと同じ白き姿。お前は私を憎み殺める権利がある。
But then Lord Jigen, I mean, I guess Lord Jigen was brought to the island by Tsukuyomi then? Because Lord Jigen's also an outsider who married and loved a woman on the island. But I'm guessing that was something done by Tsukuyomi. That must have been a planned lunar fairy moment, rather than Doma just randomly washed, compared to Doma who just randomly washed ashore and thwarted his designation.
私を憎め。
So yeah. Yes, the problem was that Tsukuyomi didn't choose him. Jigen, had the background check and was picked. So yeah, Doma's whole cruel treatment towards Byakuya was penance. It was his punishment. From his perspective, it was his punishment. From his perspective, Byakuya should hate him, so I'll make her hate me. Because that's what I deserve. That's what his thinking was. I deserve to be hated, so I will make her hate me. Because it's my fault that her mother and her people are dead. Just because I fell in love with the wrong person. And that also points to why the fuck Doma is so anti-execution, anti-color class, love restriction. Like, the reason why he always helps us whenever we're like, hey, please help us make changes to the island, is because of this. Because of what he's gone through.
だがそれ以外は誰も憎んではならぬ。白亜の命を奪った男は私が殺した。
Oh no, he is dead already? But when he said that man, I was assuming he was talking about Tsukuyomi. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, it does happen in real life, and it's a common trope as well in fiction. Huh?
残るはお前が私を殺せばいい。
So are we just not going to learn? So if it wasn't Tsukuyomi, maybe Tsukuyomi allowed it to happen then? I don't know. I got confused because he said that man caused it. Oh, wait. Oh. New theory in my brain space. That man. What if... I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. What if the day that Doma and Hakuin met and fell in love, Tsukuyomi was bringing over someone on the Lunar Ferry, right? What if the man on that Lunar Ferry who was going to be Hakua's husband was Hagane, the former Yellow leader? And he got pissed. Hagane got fucking pissed that his promised white wife fell in love with someone else. And he got pissed. And he got arsehole. He got fucking psychotic. And he did the Red Calamity because he was a fucking incel. He got pissed that his promised white wife was stolen from him. And Tsukuyomi just kind of were like, yeah, no. It didn't stop it. Didn't help. It's always the incels. It's always the fucking incels. It's always their problem. Their fault. But yeah, that's my thought. That it was going to be Hagane coming over to be Hakua's husband. But again, Doma probably washed ashore early in the morning on Haku's birthday. They fell in love, spent the day together, and just clicked so strongly that by the time Hagane arrived with Tsukiyomi, they'd already done the do. They'd already fallen in love, and Hagane went batshit crazy and decided to bring a platoon of random ass men to be like, if I can't have my girlfriend, then no one's going to have a white... If I can't have my white girlfriend, then no one can have a white girlfriend. No one gets white girlfriends anymore. If I can't have one, no one can. And then Red Calamity happens. Because he's a fucking incel. And didn't get his white wife. Which sounds like a fucking crazy sentence out of context. Makes complete sense in the story of in the context of the game. But yeah, that's kind of my theory then.
私を殺すために死に水の底から戻ってこい。ご覧の通り、神とやらは何もしてくれぬ。だが、このドーマの血を引く娘なら。
Where are the white women at? Where's my white wife at? I was promised a white wife? Where's my white wife? Oh, my white wife has fallen in love with someone else. Then no one can have a white wife. It's such a fucking stupid, wild sentence to say, but it makes complete sense in the context of the game.
白亜と私の娘なら、この世の断りくらい、やすやすと変えてみろ。
Oh, Blazing Saddles. Man, that's a throwback. Me and my dad love that movie.
お前の半身とともに。
For legal reasons, I must state that Blazing Saddles is a satire film. The contents of which is not to be taken literally or seriously. It's a comedy movie. I feel like I've got to make that statement. Hell yeah, Doma. Hime! So deep. I can't see the bottom at all. That was a documentary. Some people treat it like it is. But like with all satire, it's absurd on purpose. And you're not supposed to agree with anyone, any bad person in it. This is my first thought upon diving in. My mind was telling me that there's probably no end to the spring. But it's not uncomfortable. I can actually breathe too. I sank deeper and deeper into the waters. Down, down toward the bottom. Doma was my mother's husband? Which means... No, that can't be true. Even... Look, Kaze. Byakuya is denying it just as much as you are. Kindred spirits in denial. My father died. My feelings were muddled inside of me. If he was my father, then why did he treat me that way? Here, take my copium. My A5 premium copium. Why didn't he love me? No, he's not my father. No, yeah, I have a feeling she's gonna have to accept it in order to get to the mirror, right? Am I gonna be right? Am I gonna be right? Is it gonna be Hagane who is the Red Calamity person? Huh? This voice, Mother Ant? It is. It so is Hagane. I know Doma's conspiring with you to take me down. Yes! Oh, it fucking was Hagane. Was he the one that was supposed to take Hakuwa, though? Hagane? Was it the previous leader of the Yellow? Their voices. When did this take place? Oh, okay. So Doma... Okay, so Doma was washed up on shore, met Hakuwa, and fell in love. And then just kept secretly coming back to the island. Okay, so it was Hagane, but maybe for not the reason I thought just before. He just was crazy and thought there was a conspiracy against him. Oh, all of his children died from Haku? Oh, yes. 2 of his kids passed away, and then, yeah, Kuroba. Oh, shit. That means Kuroba's dad is the one who fucking killed Byakuya's mother. And we don't find that out in Kuroba's route? Ooh. Oh, no, yes, from Haku, yeah. Oh. Yes, I think you're right. Because remember, Yosuke told us when we first met him, and just before, that he learned how to see the future through the flower reading from who? Tsukuyomi. So it stands within reason that Tsukuyomi could have used that to divine what would happen. So he took Shimizu Spring, killed Hagane's other 2 kids, and then set it into motion. So it is still Tsukuyomi's fault a little bit. Okay, so it was the same thing. It was, we were both right. We were all right. He does want Hakuwa, like, why Hakuwa specifically though? Like, sure, there's a whole bunch of white women on the island. Pick anyone you want. But Hagane should know that the child she's kill you. So he wants, so what? He wants Hakuwa to kill baby Byakuya and have another baby that is also going to be fucking white? Like, it doesn't matter how many babies Hakuwa has, they're always going to be females with white color traits. Unless he's thinking that if she kills her daughter, the next one will absolutely be different, like Akaza was? What? I don't get it. Right? Oh, right, okay. I guess. He's thinking that Doma's daughter could grow older and usurp him. My only thing is that how did this also result in everyone else killing themselves? Like, why did every other woman on the island also kill themselves? I guess maybe the implication is that Hagane wouldn't have stopped at just killing Hakuwa, and he would have killed everyone else. Mother.
お前がそう意地を張ると、どうまに何が起きるかわからないぞ。私は尊い王の王さ。天狗党の誰も抗えぬ。あの男をすぐさま処刑してもいい。
God, this man fucking sucks. I'm sorry, Kuroba. I love you so much. Your dad fucking sucks. Kuroba's dad is such a dick.
この島を踏み荒らし、この島を血で汚すというのならば、相応の報いを受けるだろう。
Okay, so he's already killed a couple people.
黙れ、ハクア。もう一度だけ言うぞ。その娘を殺す。
I want a girlfriend. What he sounds like. Hagane sucks.
私の夫はどうもただ一人です。
Mother.
この子をお守りください。愛する者のとこにどうかご加護を。
Mother. 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 Why? Someone help. Oh!
アマテラスとやら聞こえるか。これがお前を信じた者の末路だ。
Oh, look at younger, slightly Doma and baby bear here.
我が妻はお前に救いを求めたはずだ。
I mean, in Amaterasu's fairness, she probably couldn't. Like, to be devil's advocate for Amaterasu, she probably couldn't stop this. She probably didn't have enough energy or power to stop this. But also Doma's feelings is valid as well.
福読みが言った。赤く染まった月と海は神の怒りだ。もうすぐこの世界は滅ぶに違いない。人の世は神のおもちゃか。ご体操な神だ。だが違うぞ。人も人の世も決して
Yeah, very, very long game. Oh. We're about ready to do a pre-roll ad, but I'm gonna wait because we're in the middle of a strong cutscene.
この世は良き者も悪しき者もいる。だがそれこそが人というものだ。あがなえアマテラス。我が妻の命を奪い、我が娘を血に染めたことをあがなえ。神ならばお前にすがって命を落としたこの冷たいムクロを我が妻を生き返らせてみよ。それができぬのならあがないとしてこの娘は返してもらう。お前はこの娘が18になった時に世に出ると告げた。
Yeah.
だがお前のような無力な神に娘などやれぬ。この娘はお前の器などにさせぬ。聞こえているか、火の女神とやら。この娘は私と白亜の子。絶対に渡さぬ。
What is this? This is just a dream, right? No one told me anything about this. You're just a liar, a big liar.
お前が見事婿を得ることができたら全て語ろう。 お前が知るべきことをすべて知るがいい。
The reason why you created the link. The reason why you saved a white.
その娘を一歩も外に出してはならん。
No. Was that done to only try and protect me? I need to ask. I need to ask him. Father. Oh. Oh, look. It's Izanagi's skull, probably. I saw it there through the bubbles blowing past me. The other half of the mirror, that must be it. I moved my hand toward the skull and took the mirror into my hand. Huh? I felt a cold shivers the moment my fingers touched the skull. Yeah, it's Izanami's skull. Break the skull. I don't know. I feel like breaking the vessel of something tends to set it free. I don't know if that would be a smart idea. It could accidentally set her free. My arms and legs felt heavy as though they were suddenly weighed down by chains. What the? I struggled to make my way back to the surface, swimming ever upward. I need to return, but am I sinking? What should I do? It doesn't feel like I'm getting closer to the surface at all. I have a lot of things I need to do, but I need to learn weaving from Shigaya. I need to have ice cream with Asuha and Heidi and... Ice cream. What is that? Wait. What am I doing here? Oh shit. Who am I? I feel like there's someone I want to see. This place is so warm and comforting. I can just... Oh, Daifuku's coming to save us! Hime! A mouse? No, Hime! This way! Why is that mouse talking? Oh, she can hear it. She can understand him. Ouch. Don't pull me. Why are you doing this? Don't go there. The way back is this way, Hime. Hime? Who is that? Am I hearing things? How can I understand what this mouse is saying? Oh shit, Akaza's jumped in as well. Huh? Akaza. Perhaps I knew him. His red hair and red eyes look like blood. He's... Akaza? I remembered him now. It was him, the person I wanted most to see. Akaza! I took the last remnants of my strength to grab a hold of him. Hime! Daifuku. That's right. It's you. His strong arms pulled me toward the light. I had no strength left to utter any words. All I could do was continue to call his name deep in my heart. Akaza. 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 Did you like my coughing up cursed water sounds? The best. I'm great at voice acting. Akaza. Yay! I just add it to my list of talents, you know. Hank, you forgive me. I must be freezing. I can't seem to get myself to speak properly. Take a look at this. It's the mirror. I was able to go down to the bottom and...
どうしたんだ顔色が
Uh,
大丈夫か今すぐ黒羽に見せて
I'm fine. Everything is all... It hurt. Hurt, pain, what is happening? I'm fine. Pain, pain, pain. My body was cold, but it felt like it was burning. Help.
白夜どうした
Help. Ah! Toyokomushi. That butterfly is fucking cursed. I bet this butterfly is fucking... I have been sus of the butterfly for a while now. Ever since I realized that whenever it was mentioned, there was only one. Yeah, right. I've been sus of this fucking butterfly. If this butterfly is fucking Izanami, fluttering by, a single Tokoyomushi danced before my eyes. I've been so fucking sus of that fucking butterfly ever since I realized that we've only ever mentioned one. There's only ever been one mentioned. Every time she just said a single Tokoyomushi. There's only one. There's only one in the entire cave. It's got pretty wings though. I want to get... Can I screenshot it? I like the wings. I want to be able to look at the wings. I slowly touched my cheek. Ever so slowly. Ah! Something melted off and stuck to my fingers. Ugh! I'm sorry, we finished playing Virtue Evermore a long time ago. Why are we getting body horror? Mm.
新しきマガツ女神となる。久しぶりだね。サノ。
So Akaza is just Susanoo reconstituted into a mortal?
この母のことを覚えているかい？
あいにくと俺の両親は次元と鈴葉ですので。
So is Akaza quite literally just Susanoo's energy or essence reconstituted into a human?
お前はサノーだよ。赤い髪、赤い瞳。そしてその刀。さあ、サノー。あの時のようにその娘を切り捨てるがいい。そのために刀はお前に流れ着いたのだ。
But he's gonna accept her, right? Because this whole thing started because Izanagi was trying to bring Izanami up from Yomi to bring her back to life. But when he turned around, which he was told specifically not to do, he saw her true form and what she had become and became disgusted in her. Like, that's not my wife. Blah, 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 blah. He got the ick and decided to abandon her into Yomi, and that's what caused her hate and rage to turn her into the evil goddess. But what so happens if you actually if Izanagi had accepted Izanami's form and taken her up into the, like, you know, taken her up into the world and accepted her, would she have turned evil still? I don't think so. I think she turned evil the moment she was abandoned because of how she had come to look, basically. So I'm thinking Akaza accepting Byakuya for what she is becoming would, you know, heal her. Maybe. That might be hopium.
バカなことを。この世界を守りたいのだろう。ならば最悪を消さねば。それともこの世界が娘によって滅ぼされてもいいのかい？
やめろ。そんなはずはない。
Akaza. I tried with all my might to speak. I felt something else falling from me. Before I knew it, my body began to rot away and there was nowhere I could turn to escape the smell.
切るのだろう。その娘を生かしておけば闇が広がるだけ。白夜。
I don't know, man. She looks fine in the cutscene. If this was a different game... Which... Speaking of the Orpheus myth, I'm wondering what version came first. Because the Orpheus myth is quite similar to this Izanagi Izanami myth. So I'm wondering what one came first, but that's just a side thought. But yeah, I'm guessing... you might be right, yeah. I think because he looked back, that's what she turned into. But if it kept facing forward, she would be fine. Yeah, Byakuya looks fine. Oh, really? Those are the only two I've heard of. Interesting, I might look it up after stream. I could hear his voice right beside me. His beautiful red eyes that I so loved were now bright. Too bright for me to behold. Akaza. No. I tried to turn away, and in that motion, I felt something else drip from my body. If this was Virtue Evermore, you just know we'd be seeing at least some of this gore. But because this is a more wholesome game, we just get to see Byakuya looking normal AF, really. Don't look at me. I'm so hideous. I don't want my love to see me like this. So please, please kill me.
Byakuya!
I was finally able to bring the mirror back. Both halves had been retrieved, but the mirror wasn't doing anything. Was it because I was so unclean now? Was that why Lady Amaterasu wasn't answering my prayers? Oh! Are we going to use the Amanomi Hashira to reawaken Byakuya then? To reconstitute Byakuya? Because remember, we used it to reconstitute... I don't think that's the right word. To revive, I guess, yeah. To revive Imuka. But I'm guessing we can use it to revive Byakuya in this route. And then that means, yeah, just like Himuka's route, Amaterasu goes into slumber again for another 1,000 or so years until the Amanomi Ishida has regained enough show and there's a vessel willing to be Amaterasu's vessel. Yeah. We need to save this world. The waves bring forth what one seeks. That katana was good, after all. It can help bring an end to the darkness. I'm saying that because I need to. I felt something else fell from my body. Each time I spoke, something crumbled away. Kill me. Please kill me before I lose my sanity. Kill me while you're still my soulmate. I want you to kill me, my love. Lady Amaterasu. Was this the way of the world? Was this my fate? That katana came to you so that you could kill me.
違う。俺はそんなこと断じて認めない。
Please. Please grant my final wish.
叶えるものか。そんな願いなど。
Hell yeah, Kaza. Stick true to your convictions. We could just use the giant shrine gate.
俺は絶対にこの刀でお前を切らないと誓った。お前を守ると誓った。
Akaza, please. Save everyone. Save this world. Akaza shook his head.
絶対に守り残すと決めているものがある。お前だ。お前がいない世界など残す価値はない。殺すものか。絶対に殺すものか。お前がどんなに朽ちて醜くなってもそばにいる。
True love conquers everything.
俺の半身はお前だけ。俺は左脳ではないし、お前はマガツ女神などではない。
Akaza. Stop. Lady Amaterasu. I wanted to live in this world. I wanted to love him. I wanted to change this world with him. Was that so much to ask? Will you not hear my voice? Please don't say that. Before my body falls apart even more. Before I become more hideous. Before I destroy this world, please kill me.
お前が素直でないのはいつものことだ。
Kaza. I couldn't even get my lips to move properly now.
アマテラスでもマガツ女神とやらでもない。ただの人間の女だ。お前の名は。
Goodness! We are not playing Saya no Uta. My name is... Can I really say my name? Would saying my name change anything? My name is... Byakuya.
そうだ。それがお前の名。
Oh! Her face is like... Look. You can see around her ears and around her cheek, it's all black and crackly.
愛している。白夜。俺が絶対にお前を悪しき者になどさせない。
Yeah.
聞こえるか。俺は関の赤さ。この世界で誰よりもお前を愛す男だ。
You really have unique taste. I couldn't believe he actually kissed my hideous face. I don't want to disappear. I want to be by your side. Lady Amaterasu, please answer me. Please don't make this world end. Hey, just a little bit of action should be fine. This person in this world are precious to me. Please, Lady Amaterasu.
ずっと俺のそばにいろ。
Kaza.
なぜあの方は
Yeah.
私をこの
There we go.
くださらなかったの。
Why did Izanagi decide to be a fucking vain prick? Why did he not love me as you love her? A rainbow. It was an astonishingly beautiful sight. A sparkling rainbow of colors rained down on us. We're in Yomi. The sky was bright with light. Bright, warm light beyond anything I had ever seen or felt before. Huh? I thought we were in Yomi. How can I see the sky? Is this another dream? Oh my goddess! Hi, Amaterasu. Huh?
どうか私と私の母を許してください。あのお方は夫の愛を失い、私は愛を知らず、ただ憎み、怯えることしかできませんでした。
What the? She looks like me?
私は弟スサノオにより輝きを失い、長い眠りについた。そしてあなたが18を数えた時にこの世に戻るはずでしたが、13年前のあの夜、私が眠る島の血が流れ、悲しみという
No, I went through shit because of you.
そして今度は自らこの世界を消し去ろうとしました。そんな私を止めたのが
Oh, really? Dolma saved everything because he could. Dolma cussing the ever-loving shit out of Amaterasu woke her up and pulled her head out of her ass. That's fucking brilliant. Dolma cussing out the goddess saved the world. I love that. I fucking love that. He cussed me out and made me realize I was being a stupid bitch. So I decided not to kill the world. Proof that swears aren't all bad. Exactly. Sometimes cussing out someone is the answer.
私はその意味をずっと考え続けてきました。懸命に生き、誰かを愛そうとするあなたを眺めながら。あなたは幼い頃、生き水を口にしたでしょう。少しだけ私とつながっているのです。
生き水。
そうして私はあなたを通していろいろな感情を知りました。私は一つ目の世界で人々を慈しんできたつもりでした。
See, even gods are not like even gods aren't infallible.
でも、たった一人を愛し、愛されることは覚えられなかった。その尊い気持ちをあなたのおかげで知り得ることができました。
Lady Amaterasu.
あなたたち二人が断りを変えた。二人のおかげで一つ目の世界の元に
Oh,
戻ったようです。
sweet. We didn't just save our little isolated world. We saved the entire universe as well. Right? Yeah. She loved them. She loved the people. But yeah, she was viewing them more as a pet rather than a fellow like human. It's a good analogy. Comparison.
あなたのカバンの中の手紙、あれを流した少女も楽しげに
Yay! We didn't just save our world, we saved the old world as well. The letter? Really?
私は天に帰り、生きとし生けるものをあまねく照らします。
Oh, so we're gonna get the real sun back. I guess because we combined the mirrors together, she can come back now?
今度こそ、今度こそ。
But then where the fuck is she getting the power from?
慈しんでゆきます。
Oh, wait, no. Was our love so strong that it fundamentally changed? No, that's what she's saying. She's saying that the love between her and Akaza is so fundamentally strong that we've changed the laws of nature and allowed her to return. Yeah. I remember that too, yeah. Lady Amaterasu. Lady Amaterasu. Under the shrine gate. Look, that's what the stream's called. Ah.
聞いたぞ。聖の陸。お前、この間、率先して黄泉の者たちを避難させてくれたらしい
So
な。
I'm guessing Lady Amaterasu's already probably healed Byakuya as well. The purifying light.
なんだいきなり。俺は忙しいんだ。あっちへ行け。
Oh, he blushy.
音の邪魔をするな。
まあまあ、そう釣れないことを言うな。これから仲良くしようね。
Okay, you know what? Screw giving Riku a girl. I ship these two now. How about these two get together?
誰がいいからさっさと通れ。
Oh, Riku just screams bottom energy. So we don't need it. I probably not actually, yeah. Because if Amaterasu returns to the heavens as the sun, yeah. They don't need to do that anymore. Look, Amaterasu is back, and Byakuya gets to be her own person. Lovely. I'm down with it. My head can do this. I wonder how. Oh, yeah.
人間って不思議だ。僕にもつくよみにもできなかったことを成し遂げてしまうなんて。アマテラス、あなたもどうか元気でね。
Bet Tsukiyomi's feeling like a bitch now, huh? Oh, there are the Tokoyomishi. Oh, did they turn into the butterflies? Oh. Hmm. Oh, what? Oh. Did they go into the same kind of stasis that Amaterasu was then? But they've turned into butterflies instead of real people. So they've reincarnated? No, I think the story was, or like how it went, is that they used a lot of their energy to create the world. So the energy they used is completely gone. He would need to start cultivating power from the beginning, I think. They're butterflies. Oh, so they can, even as butterflies, they can still offer their prayers to the sun.
べての色の者たちに幸あらんことを。
今日もお姉さん来ないね。大丈夫かな？
No, there's a very, very specific. Butterflies are pretty, but there's a very, very specific SpongeBob episode that I have to thank to not wanting one to touch me. I think we all know the one, but there's one very specific SpongeBob episode that I have to thank for the fact that I don't want a butterfly anywhere near me. They're pretty from a distance. I will absolutely go into like an apiary and like look at the pretty butterflies, but I do not want one to land on me. Casual Geographic's what got you, really? I loved Casual Geographic. His videos are amazing. I've learned a lot from his videos as well.
そっか、そうだよね。でもあの虹の雨は本当に綺麗だった。やっぱりここはパライソかなって思ったもん。
うちのお客様方もその話ばかりしてるよ。僕も見てみたかったな。
ヨスが、虹の雨はもう降り止んじゃったけど、上においでよ。手形はあるってカメリアに聞いたよ。
上ね。
太陽がね、すっごく眩しくなったんだよ。
Stop being a hermit, Yosuga.
確かに。それは興味があるんだよね。
Oh, shit. Oh, so she did use the power of the shrine gate. Okay, yeah, so she did. She used the show from the Amano Miyashita to regain herself. She just did that without taking on Byakuya's body.
そう、それもあった。この島には本当に不思議なことが起こるよね。
君が流れ着くくらいだからね。
おや、こんなところに桜の芽が。
Oh! Ikimizu Spring was empty. Ah, did seeing the true love between Akaza and Tsukiyomi and Akaza and Tsukiyomi, that would be a twist. Akaza and Byakuya break Izanami's spirit. Yeah.
そういえば昔、カメリアが桜の実を沈めたことがあったな。
Oh, she threw seeds at the bottom of the... and they've... Because we did hear something shatter. I did hear a shattering sound when she was like, oh, why didn't he love me like you love her? So maybe that was just so emotional it broke her soul.
あれが今、こうして芽吹いたのか。母上、別れを言う暇もありませんでしたね。でもきっと。
After an argument, I'm sure. I can imagine Izanami going into the god afterlife being like, see how easy it would have been to just keep loving me, you asshole. I wouldn't have turned evil if you weren't such a prick. Look at them, they're so happy. He was going to stay with her even though her face went all gross. And Izanagi's like, I know, I'm sorry. Your entire worldview was wrong. Have fun with that. Yeah, for real.
今度こそ幸せに。人の子により世界の断りは書き換えられました。僕の役目も今度こそカメリアの調子が悪くなったら誰が直すのだと叱られてしまいました。
So we've forgiven him. Of course we have.
それにまた役目が増えたようです。この桜に
Yeah, kinda. Just a bit.
なんだ、生きていたのか。残念だったな。今度のアマテラスは
Oh, so
お
her
前のものにはならなかった。
Tokoyomushi is still around. Mm.
よく似た顔の男がさらっていった。
Oh! That Tokoyomushi was Susanoo.
お前ではない。どこへなりとも飛んで行け。海へでも島へでも眩しい日の光さす場所へ。
Oh. It is pissing down outside. Jeez. Yeah, it's all white now. All the show are white.
本当に真っ白になったわね。
あの虹の雨からだよな。まったく、一体何だったんだあれは。
So yeah, Amaterasu must have taken the power of the show to reconstitute herself as the proper sun without taking Byakuya's body.
だがあれ以来、太陽はより一層眩しく輝くようになった。関聖王のお三方は赤座殿とオランピア様のおかげだとおっしゃっているらしいが。
そういえば鏡は見つかったんだろ。結局500万は誰がもらったんだ。
さあ。
Hi, Dad. Daddy Dama.
お二方、かれこれもう5分以上そうして向かい合ったままですよ。
Lamau, the
私がお
stalemate.
邪魔でしたら外します。
Wait, I'm the one who asked you to be here. Please stay a bit longer.
立ち会いは私でなく、次元殿の方が良かったのでは。
You're just fine. I need to talk about officially naming you as my husband anyway.
では、
Then can you please start talking? We've been sitting in silence for 5 minutes. I never felt so awkward before. I could only assume it was the same for Dolma. I need to get this started. Akaza has work waiting for him, and I need to go back to my deliveries too. When I went into Ikimizu and the Shinimizu, I saw you and Mother protecting your daughter. I'm not lying. You were holding me, covered in blood. You've never been into the springs before, but they're unique. And they can impart visions. I saw and heard things. You said the child would be beautiful, just like Mother. And Mother said the child would be clever and strong like her father.
なるほど。見事に両方の血を受け継いだと。
Akaza, be quiet, will you?
失礼しました。
Shut up. The first of many as husband and wife, I'm sure. Polygoria says that was a joke. They're married already. I'm sorry. I know that's such a fucking boomer joke to make, but it's funny.
溺れて
right?
何か悪い夢でも見たのだろう。
You must have had a nightmare from drowning. Shut up, Dolma. Have a little faith. Huh?
鋼に死に水を飲ませたのはこの私だ。
I made Hagane drink the Shinimizu. Which means, yeah, that's where he got the memory from.
あの男を殺したことをみじんも悔いてはいないが、罰なら受ける。もうこの島での役目もすべて果たした。
Doma!
彼女を一人にするのですか？
もう一人ではない。
So she just found out you're her dad and you're gonna leave again. Fantastic. He then tried to turn his back on me. Wait, I'm not finished yet.
なら早く言え。
He wasn't his usual self. He looked and sounded the same, but there was something different about him now. If you're planning on going to see Mother, you may not be let through.
どうま殿、まさか。
My mother wants you to stay alive. I was surprised about what happened with Lord Hagane, but I saw everything. I saw how Mother and you tried to protect me.
まやかしだ。
You told me to return so I could kill you. But I won't do that. I want you to live.
何を言い出すかと思えば。
I want you to tell me more about my mother. No, I want to learn more about learn about more than just my mother. I want to know everything. And this island still needs you here.
そうですよ、どうま殿。若造ばかりではまだまだ危なっかしいと思いませんか？
お前までそんなことを。
No. Doma, we're not letting you go be evil. Well, not evil, emo. We're not gonna let you go be an emo hermit on Tengu Island.
私もそう願います。茶飲み友達を失ったら、次元殿も寂しがりますよ。
Doma went quiet. I understood him now. He was like me in every way. Not honest about his feelings at all. Well, I guess we know where she gets it from. Please, Father. Aww. Calling him dead made him break down. A flashback. I finally remembered. I remembered who cradled me lovingly and embraced me in his arms in my childhood. Father. I felt my eyes sting, and before I knew it, tears were rolling down my face. Oh, thank you for the bees. Oh, yes. I hope so. I hope so. I can't wait. The sequel has officially... Has it released? Yes. The sequel has officially released in Japan and did quite well. So I think a localization is probably going to happen in the next couple years. I really, really hope it does. Because I want to play it. I want to see Doma become all doting dad. I felt my eyes sting, and before I knew it, tears were rolling down my face.
我が娘よ。お前と赤座はこの世界を守ったのだ。
Also, I'm gonna plug in my headphones. Although we're very close to the end. I didn't. Akazu's the one who... And Daifuku also.
お前は死が満ちる泉に自ら飛び込んだ。さすがは。
Yeah. He's got a lot to make up for, but I feel like he will make up for it. Don't... Father.
お前は赤座と共に長く幸せに暮らせ。
It's fucking miserable outside. It's raining a lot. I only hope that you'll do the same.
少なくともお前よりは早く死ぬ。
You're supposed to be an outsider, which means you'll live for a lot longer than everyone. Don't you want to see your grandchildren?
そんなもの。
No.
別に興味はない。
He lies. Doma. No, my father held me tightly in his arms. Probably to hide the tears in his eyes. I really did take after him. Father. It felt pleasantly strange to call him that, but I wanted to, and as many times as possible. I'll be happy Just you watch.
遅くなったが18の誕生日おめでとう。誰よりも幸せになれ。
Ah, his voice brought new tears to my eyes. He was my father. He was definitely my father. Oh, Byakuya! Yay! Muting because copyright. Ah, nice. Okay. It's really fucking hard to pick a favorite route, really. Oh, that was great. This game is so good. I think Yosuga and Kuroba are still my favorites. I love Akaza. I think tentative tier list, I think, is Kuroba, Yasuga, very, very close together. Then Riku. Then Akaza. And then Himika and Tokisada are kind of on the same rung for me. No. Really realize the truth and accept it into yourself. Accept the truth into your heart. But man, this game is so good. And now I get to finish stream and do the bad endings. Thank you, Exis Games. Ocean of Happiness. Oh, did she send a letter out from Tengu Island? Cute. Oh, and the same girl got it! That's cool. Man. Oh. I'm so full of warm, fuzzy feelings. And then I'm gonna fucking ruin it because after stream I'm gonna go through the bad endings. I'm so full of warm, fuzzy feels that I'm gonna completely destroy because after I finish stream I'm going to go to the bad endings. Yes, absolutely there are.
知らないな。後で調べてみなさい。
いつか行ける？
お前が行きたいと思うなら行けるよ。
天狗と
Eat ice cream first, I
また
will.
お手紙を書いたら届くかな。
That's cute. I love that though. Akaza, listen. I just had a really wonderful dream. Oh, she did get a reply. Oh no, that's the letter she sent. That's the letter Byakuya sent. I received your letter from Tokyo. I am from Tinku Island. It's a very nice place, so please come visit someday. I'll be reading your reply. Oh! Oh, did the veil between worlds break? Like, because you know how Himika had kind of sealed off with some sort of distortion magic Tengu Island from the rest of the world, which is why, like, random time distortions happened with things floating from the outside. I'm guessing the veil, I keep calling it the veil, but like the world bubble was broken. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it must have broken when Amaterasu came back. So I guess they're now in time with everybody in 2021. Remember the letter I sent before? The one where I told her I was from Tinku Island. And that it was a nice place so she could come visit someday. I had a dream that my letter arrived in Tokyo. Aw, they're cuddly naked in bed.
それはきっと正夢だ。
Dang. Really? You think so too? A side boob.
瓶の手紙だけではないかもしれないぞ。この前話したろ。新しい船が出来上がったら、果ての大渦を越えよう。
Oh, they're quite literally trying to build a ship to travel out. So that means I might be able to deliver my letter in person one day.
といける。
What a sweet dream. I can't wait for it to come true.
そういえば、あのソーダ売りが新しいものを思いついたらしい。お前に名付け親になってほしいと言っていた。
Oh, what is it?
あの虹の雨になぞらえて、七色のゼリーを入れたものだ。
I'm going to call it boba. Even though that's not what boba. Well, boba usually refers to well, yeah, maybe. Well, boba usually refers to the tapioca pearls, but it can kind of be. It's kind of used as like any tea drink that has like stuff in it. Rainbow colored. The image of the sky back then came to mind. I thought it was a dream, but it seemed like it was real. After that, the Amanomi Hashira turned completely white. I wonder if I can try it if I go to the vendor today. Smush. He gently kissed me, and and a feeling of warmth and joy filled my heart. Lord Akaza, the archivist. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for not killing me.
No.
Jersey. Oh, making me hungry. I wouldn't have minded back then if you did kill me. True. He was smiling a lot more than before. I still did love his iron mask, though. He bit my lip sweetly as if to scold me. To think at one point I vowed to never have you as my husband. Lesson learned. I kissed him back as an apology. Oh, well, that was, you know. We haven't even said our wedding vows yet. I'm sorry. Hmm?
一つ考えていることがある。もし叶ったら絶対にお前は喜ぶ。
Confident as always. So what is it?
今提案中なんだ。許可が下りるように祈って。
Oh, are they gonna like let people from Yomi come up to the surface? Or the abolishment of Hazushi crime? For sure. I'm not sure what you have planned, but it sounds fun. You have my prayers.
だが今は祈るより俺を愛してくれる方がいいかな。
His lips were getting hotter by the second. We still had a lot of time before the food stalls were set up at the plaza. More than enough time for my... Girl. More than enough time for my hair to turn red. And back to its usual white color. Meaning, they're gonna have smacks. I love you too. They're gonna fuck. What he said was true, about how love prevents two halves who have met from parting ways. I was just an ordinary girl, and I fell in love with an ordinary man. But we couldn't do anything together. We could do anything together. We could make any dream come true. Right? But most likely she'll probably be... Wait. Lady Amaterasu, please watch over us. I will give myself to you in prayer for all eternity. And one day I will return to Tenyo Island. I'll return with the one I love. This was the story of how I met my soulmate.
何はともあれ、俺も彼女も無事でよかった。これからしばらくはもう幸せなことしか考えたくないし、したくない。彼女の泣き顔なんて見たくない。楽しい顔か恥ずかしがる顔しか見たくない。まずは今日、彼女が検閲に来たら抱きしめて口づけよう。
いらっしゃい。
Righty. Oh boy. We have finished Olympia Soiree, guys. It's another Otome game done. So I will be ending stream here, yeah. Man. Great story. So, I will say, I might do a stream starting the new visual novel. So, I've already decided. Nice. My plan for the next game we play is going to be Mistonia. Mistonia's Hope. Mistonia's Fate. What was it called again? Mistonia's Hope. The Lost Delight. That is the one we're playing next. I think I've mentioned it briefly what the story is, but basically, it's fairies exist. Mistonia's from the land of the fairies, and I think a human, like she's out for revenge, which will be interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure if we'll start that this week or just keep playing Trails and Paranormal Site, but no. I'll ask her when I after. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. But anyway. Bruh. So, oh yeah, I mentioned this in the Discord schedule. But so with Paranormal Sites, the new game that's coming out, I do plan to play that on the 3rd stream of the week. But depending on because we know it comes out on the 19th, right? But it might be a different or weird time. So I'm not sure what time it releases. So if it doesn't release it by the time the stream starts, we'll be playing Mistonia. And then we'll be playing Paranormal Site the next day. Oh, no. Yeah, just because I'm not sure exactly what time it comes out. It could come out midnight, or it could come out not midnight. But yeah, I need to purchase it tomorrow as well. But thank you for coming to the first of 4 confirmed streams and maybe a 5th one, depending on how tired I am. But by the end of the week. But thank you for coming to my stream. tomorrow is a day off. But the day after that, birthday stream playing Trails on the Sky on Wednesday for my birthday. Don't know how long stream will be, but yeah, looking forward to it. So until then, stay electrifying, and I'll zap you later.